Welcome to LVT-SHOWBIZ channel. Full stop. Today LVT-SHOWBIZ channel we bring you the following hot information. Linjiangxian ends in triumph. By Linjiangxian finally unravel the mysteries of love and hatred in a spellbinding tale. On June 24, 2025, the hit Chinese costume drama Linjiangxian officially came to a close, leaving audiences emotionally stirred and deeply satisfied. Produced by iQIYIDrama and co-produced by Huanao Films, with iQIYIDrama Studio at the creative helm, this unique drama, written by Linjiangxian and initially scripted by Zhao Na, quickly captivated millions with its immersive plot and emotional complexity. Directed by Zhilian Guanhao, and starring a stellar cast including Bai Lu, Linjiangxian, He Ruxin, Chen Zhenhui, Zhao Yikan, and Zhou Jiqiang, Linjiangxian delivered a fantastical love-hate journey that has left a lasting cultural imprint. Not just another period romance, Linjiangxian redefines love stories with its unpredictable twists, philosophical depth, and stunning Eastern aesthetics. The series has triggered waves of discussion across social media and forums, as viewers dissected the layered emotions, symbolism, and character motivations hidden behind its fairy tale-like surface. Love and hatred intertwined, a plot full of reversals and revelations. At the heart of Linjiangxian is the emotionally charged and psychologically intense relationship between Huarui, played by Bai Lu, and Bai Jiusi, Linjiangxian. Bound by fate and torn apart by misunderstanding, their story unfolds in 3 lifetimes, each more emotionally fraught than the last. They are what fans now call the pure hatred CP, a couple whose relationship is a battlefield of love and vengeance. Huarui begins her journey by disguising herself as Lei Qinggao, luring Bai Jiusi back into love with her gentle demeanor and calculated charm. Her goal? To gain his trust and then betray him in the cruelest way possible. But Bai Jiusi, ever perceptive, sees through the ruse, yet he plays along, stepping willingly into the snare she sets. This decision sets off a chain of events that blurs the lines between manipulation and sincerity. Their battle of emotions intensifies when they are unexpectedly thrown into the mortal world together. While it appears to be fate giving them a second chance, it's actually another layer of Huarui's elaborate plan, this time to make Bai Jiusi feel the same helplessness and sorrow she once endured. But as the masquerade continues, both begin to lose themselves in the illusions they've created, slowly awakening to the depth of their unresolved feelings. This complex narrative structure, a puzzle of shifting perspectives and emotional layers, has left audiences breathless. Every scene, every line of dialogue is saturated with meaning, leading viewers to pause, replay, and reflect. The story doesn't just unfold, it demands to be decoded. A nationwide craze, viewers turn into emotional detectives. Linjiangxian has turned passive viewers into active participants. As the show progressed, fans transformed into amateur sleuths, dissecting character behavior, analyzing dialogue, and theorizing future plot twists across platforms like Weibo, Bilibili, Douban, and TikTok. Why did Huarui choose vengeance over healing? Did Bai Jiusi truly forgive her, or was he manipulating her in turn? Could their love ever triumph over the deep scars of betrayal? These questions became hot topics online, generating thousands of posts, fan theories, and even video essays. The show's masterful ambiguity kept audiences on edge. Every emotional moment seemed to hide a deeper agenda. Every reconciliation hinted at a possible betrayal. It wasn't just about watching a drama, it was about solving one. In doing so, Linjiangxian blurred the line between fiction and reality, engaging fans not just emotionally, but intellectually. Visual poetry, a new benchmark in Eastern aesthetic storytelling. One of the most striking achievements of Linjiangxian is its visual artistry. In an age when many Xiangxia, fantasy immortal, dramas rely heavily on CGI and formulaic backdrops, Linjiangxian dares to be different. The production team created an immersive world rooted in traditional Chinese aesthetics, featuring real sets, hand-designed costumes, and intricate props. Every frame looks like a painting. Soft lighting and balanced compositions evoke the elegance of classical Chinese art. The costumes, while historically inspired, are modern in construction, marrying tradition with innovation. From the ornate headdresses to the weapon designs, every element respects ancient culture while appealing to contemporary tastes. The production design also reflects the characters' inner worlds. Huarui's environment is often shrouded in mist and cold light, mirroring her emotional distance and trauma. Bai Jiusi's settings, by contrast, become warmer as his character opens up, subtly guiding the viewer through his internal transformation. The result is a multisensory experience, A drama that doesn't just tell a story but paints it, composes it, and lives it. The philosophy of love, a marriage of two souls in conflict. Unlike conventional romances where love conquers all, Linjiangxian presents love as a battlefield of ideologies, values, and deeply buried pain. iQIYIDrama don't just fall in and out of love, they question it. They dissect it. Their relationship is less about romance and more about understanding what it means to truly know and accept another person. Their marriage, marked by moments of intimacy, cruelty, forgiveness, and regret, is not a linear progression but a philosophical debate. It forces viewers to reconsider the nature of true love. Is love possible without forgiveness? Can betrayal be overcome? Is it worth loving someone who has destroyed you? Through their repeated emotional duels, the drama explores the duality of love and hatred, how they often stem from the same depth of feeling. Linjiangxian suggests that love is not a fixed emotion but a journey of growth, compromise, and emotional maturity. It echoes a truth familiar to modern audiences: relationships aren't perfect. They're messy, painful, and sometimes destructive. But they can also be transformative, if both parties are willing to face their flaws and evolve. A resonant ending: when the fog clears, only love remains. As Linjiangxian reaches its emotional climax, the mystery that once surrounded the protagonists begins to dissolve. The fog of deception lifts, revealing a truth more powerful than any scheme. Despite all the pain, betrayal, and misunderstanding, iQIYIDrama never stop loving each other. Their enduring connection defies fate, defies vengeance, and even defies logic. It is a love that exists not in grand gestures, but in moments of quiet understanding and vulnerability. It is a love that survived through 3 lifetimes, not because of destiny, but because of the choices they made in spite of it. The final episodes leave viewers both heartbroken and hopeful. There is no perfect resolution, no fairy tale happily ever after. But there is a sense of peace, a recognition that sometimes, surviving love is the most powerful triumph of all. Beyond the screen, while Linjiangxian struck a chord with millions. What makes Linjiangxian truly remarkable is its relevance. Beneath the layers of fantasy and ancient mythology lies a deeply human story, one that resonates with anyone who has loved, lost, or struggled to forgive. It mirrors the emotional struggles faced by many today: how to balance personal boundaries with vulnerability, how to reconcile conflicting values in a relationship, and how to transform pain into growth. These universal themes are what elevate Linjiangxian from just a well-made drama to a cultural phenomenon. Even after the credits roll, the story lingers. Fans revisit their favorite scenes, share their emotional reactions, and continue to debate the characters' decisions. The story lives on, not just as entertainment, but as a shared emotional journey. Conclusion: Linjiangxian sets a new standard for costume dramas. With its emotional depth, artistic excellence, and thought-provoking narrative, Linjiangxian has carved out a special place in the world of Chinese television. It has proven that costume dramas can be more than visual spectacles. They can be vehicles for emotional catharsis, social commentary, and philosophical reflection. By blending fantasy with realism, tragedy with tenderness, and tradition with modernity, Linjiangxian offers a timeless tale that speaks across generations. It is not just a story of two immortals in love and war, it is a story of what it means to be human. And perhaps, that is why Linjiangxian will be remembered, not only as one of the best Chinese dramas of 2025, but as one of the most emotionally resonant series of its time.